What's going on? What's going on, guys? It's your boy Tay, and today it is a what sold video on eBay. That's right, it's a what sold video on eBay where we go over all my eBay orders and we talk about exactly what got sold. Welcome to the channel if you happen to be new. Welcome to the channel if you happen to be new. My name is Dante, Prison2Profit, full-time reseller here, and all the items that we're going to talk about today are items that I found at thrift stores, yard sales, just different random places, and I put them on eBay and they sold. So we're going to go over all the profit margins, and the reason I make these videos is to show you guys, like, if I can go out there and I can find these items, you can too. So, you know, there's a plenty ways to make profit out there, and this is just one. And today happens to be probably one of my most profitable days so far in 2023, just because we did put our store on sale. Well, not our entire store, but we put a lot of our items on sale on our store. 20%, we offered a 20% discount or coupon or whatever you want to call it. So that way, if people happen to come to my store, they can get 20% off on items that were ranged between $10 and $70. So I wanted to go ahead and increase sales, and it worked. So I'm really happy about all the items that we're going out today, probably like 14 items. I haven't had this many go out in a while. So without further ado, let's go ahead and go through all these items that got sold on eBay. The first thing that sold is going to be this John Deere American Farmers. This item sold for $15.10, and the buyer paid me $5.65 to get it shipped. I believe I got this item at a Goodwill or something like that. I want to say I paid a whopping $2 for it. So we turned that $2 into roughly around $13, but after the fees and everything, we'll probably end up making like around $10 on this item. So not bad. Next item that sold is going to be this pet grooming dog clippers or cat clippers or animal clippers. We'll just go ahead and say that. These animal clippers sold for a whopping total of $17.77. The buyer paid $24 to get these bad boys shipped to him. Wow, that's kind of crazy. And I got them for basically $2. I got them out of a pallet. So, you know, anytime I buy pallets, roughly the past two pallets that we've gotten is like an average of $2 per item. So when it's all said and done, we should profit like around $13 after fees and everything. Same thing, another item that came from that same pallet that I almost dropped, this Hyper Tough fast charger. Basically is a Walmart brand. Hyper Tough is Walmart brand. So this sold for $15.10, and the buyer paid $11.45 to get it shipped. Again, we have basically $2 into it, so probably going to profit like around $10 on this item when it's all said and done. Next item that we sold is going to be this Nintendo 64 game, Rayman 2, The Great Escape. This item sold for $23.99, and the buyer paid $5.75 to get it shipped. I got this out of a lot of games that we got from shopgoodwill.com. This is all profit because we already made our profit on the games that we purchased. And so when it's all said and done, we should make at least probably like around an $18 to $20 profit on this item when it's all said and done. Next, we're going to have this Harry Potter Lego set that we got from shopgoodwill.com. Somebody paid me $20 for it. I was trying to get like around $25, but I saw somebody watching it and sent the best offer out of $20. Somebody accepted it, and they also paid $10.65 to get it shipped to them. Not bad. This is an item that we got from shopgoodwill.com. I think I've said that already. It's another situation where it's going to be all profit when it's all said and done, because we've already sold enough Legos that if any more Legos happen to sell, it's all going to be all profit. And then this Lego set is the same situation that we got from shopgoodwill.com in the same lot as the last Lego set. But this one sold for $40. I think I was trying to get 50. Somebody sent me an offer of $40. I'm just trying to get rid of all my inventory the best way I can. So I went ahead and accepted that offer. I probably could have got like around $10, $15 more, but again, I can take that $40 and then go flip it and make some quicker money. So with all that being said, they also paid $26.55 to get it shipped. Not bad at all. So when it's all said and done, we should profit like around $35 on this item or so. Next thing that we have sold is going to be this little motorcycle clock. I got this last year on the 127 sales. I remember the exact place I bought this item actually. We pulled over to the side of the road, and the lady was really, really nice, and she just seemed like she needed to make some sales because it was looking kind of scarce for her. So this is what I saw. She was like, just give me whatever you want to give me for it. I think I ended up giving her like $1. So they paid me $18.88, and they paid $5 to get it shipped. It's going to cost me way more than $5 to get it shipped. So I got to calculate some of that expense into my actual profit. So instead of making 15, we'll probably end up making like around $12 on this item or so, which again, we only put $1 into it. Not bad at all. And I was going to put this on auction on my whatnot, but someone was like, hold off. If it doesn't sell, I'll put it on auction next week. And then it sold. So Sometimes we just have to look at items, pick them up, and say, you're going to sell this week. And then they sell. It's crazy. I mean, that sounds crazy, but it works. Next item that sold is going to be the 75-piece lever nut compact splicing wire connectors. Obviously, this came out of one of my pallets. Somebody paid me $10 for it, plus they paid $5 to get it shipped. I think I was trying to get probably $13 for this item, but somebody sent me an offer of $10. Went ahead and accepted it. This will help cover gas or something. I mean, $10 profit. In actuality, it'd probably be like a $7 profit and some change after fees. I mean, $7 free. I'm not mad at that. Next thing that sold is going to be this 2-pack of Frida Mom's little lactation massagers. You know, you got to give your boobs, you got to give your boob a hand, you know, so give your boob a hand with this thing right here. Somebody bought a 2-pack from me for $20.44. So in essence, each one sold for $10.22, and they also paid $7.98 to get it shipped to them. Next item that sold is going to be the Cesar Rosas Soul Disguise. This album sold for $24, and the buyer paid $3.65 to get it shipped. I've had this bad boy ever since I moved to Michigan, probably like 2 years ago. This has been sitting forever. Somebody bought it one time and then canceled the order because I was like, oh, I'm sorry, I already have that one. And I'm just glad it's going out the door. So glad it's going out the door. And I bought this for like 50 cents, to be honest. So the fact that I'm getting that entire $24 profit is good, because I've tried to sell this thing for like $10 before and nobody would ever accept the offer, and somebody just randomly bought this. So that's nice. Not mad at all. A nice $20 profit at least a nice little $20 profit, which is good because your boy need all the ducats that we can get. Next item is going to be this Go V Smart recessed lighting. This item sold for $60, and the buyer paid $17.85 to get it shipped. Got this bad boy out of a pallet. This just looks like an item that would come from a pallet, don't it? So not bad at all. We're gonna profit well over $50 on this item. I like when you can turn $2 and $3 into over 50. I like $20 bills mostly, but I mean, come on. Anytime we can sell something and make a solid $50 profit, that's like A-okay, man, because my personal goal is I would like to make at least $150 every single day. Yeah, that's just my personal goal. I don't care how it happens. I would just like to make $150. And when you get them high dollar items selling like that, you already know you're on the fast track to making whatever goal that you have. And mine, like I said, was 150. So we are definitely gonna make that goal today. The next item that sold is going to be this Conair Extreme Steam. Another pallet item that we got for basically $2 and some change. And if you're wondering why I keep saying $2 and some change, if you break down all the items from the pallet and you do it per item, it breaks down to $2 and some change. So therefore, that's what I say, that my cost of goods into all of these items. And since it sold for $28, I should profit well over another $20 on this item, since the buyer also paid $11.45 to get it shipped. So not bad at all. And you see that from the pallet you get all kinds of random items. We've sold something for as low as $10 or $10 profit, and then we've sold stuff as high as, so far today, what, $80 profit. So not bad at all, man. Not bad at all. I like getting pallets because you're going to get a nice variety of stuff. You're also going to get junk in there too. That's just what happens when you buy pallets. You're going to get bad inventory, but mostly you're going to make your money back on the pallets, or at least I do. I'd never have bought a pallet and lost money on it. Next is going to be this Road Rage for the PlayStation. This bad boy sold for $23.99, and the buyer paid $5.60 to get it shipped. This came out of a lot of games that I got off of shopgoodwill.com. Not exactly sure which lot it came from, but I'm pretty sure we've already made our money back to say that this should be also included in the profit of whatever that we've already sold. So we're just gonna say a nice little $20 profit off this game. Not bad. I wanted to keep it for myself. My price was a little bit higher than everybody else's, so I was hoping that maybe when I hook my PlayStation up, maybe I'll get to play it once or twice, but I never made it that far. It went ahead and sold, so let's go ahead and get it out the door. And then we're gonna have this PlayStation Simpsons wrestling game. Same situation. I think I got it from the same lot of games that I got the Road Rage from, and the buyer paid me $28.70 for the Simpsons game. Another instance where I priced it just a little bit higher than everybody else, and somebody went ahead and bought it. I mean, it did sell via promoted listing. That's what it says. The buyer paid $5.75 to get it shipped. But when it's all said and done, we should make a nice little $25 profit on that item. Not bad at all, guys. Not bad at all. And I do have an item that sold that I do not have I have a Super Mario game right there. You can see that sold, and I can't find that bad boy. I don't even know why it's listed, because I thought all of them sold, because we did all those games a few weeks ago, and I don't see why we had one straggler behind. So I'm gonna have to message the buyer and let them know that I don't have the game. But yeah, that kind of sucks. That definitely sucks. It is what it is. I have to cancel the order. Hopefully they won't be too mad. Obviously I'll offer them something. They're probably going to decline it, and then I'm just gonna have to give them their money back. And then we have a 2-pack of the Brita filters. They sold. I've had these bad boys probably almost 2 years, man. I feel like those things used to sell for me all the time, and then they just stopped for a while. They just stopped selling them. So somebody sent me an offer of $10 for both of them, and normally you can get probably like $10 a piece, but I went ahead and just accepted the $10 because, again, it's a situation where I got them on fill a bag days. I pretty much have pennies into the items, so I'm gonna make some kind of profit, although it's not a profit that blow you out the water or anything like that. I mean, again, we're just trying to get some of these items out the door too. So that being said, they paid $10 for the item, and they paid more in shipping, $10.21 to get it shipped to them. And then finally, we have the very last vintage Mickey Steamboat, or Steamboat Willie. I said Mickey Steamboat Willie, but it is a Disney Mickey. But anyway, who cares? This Disney vintage Mickey Steamboat Willie DVD sold for $15, I believe. Yeah, $15.10, and the buyer paid $3.65 to get it shipped to them. I paid, I want to say like $7 for this bad boy. So I had a bunch of them. Like, I bought a lot of them because I think there was like 8 or 9, and I bought all of them, and they've just been selling slowly. And this is the very last one. So with that being said, boom, we are doubled our money in this item. Not bad for today. We have some great items going out, some nice profit today, some good sales. I'm so glad that we have a lot of these items going out, even though I don't have that one Super Mario game. That kind of sucks I don't have that, but it is what it is. Yeah, but that's it for this video, guys. And if I'm off in this video, I'm sorry. I feel like I'm off. I'm not really feeling that good, to be honest. I've been kind of sick the last 2 or 3 days, and I have to get these orders out though, so I don't want to, make the buyers upset. So pushing the sickness to the side for now. Took some Mucinex, some NyQuil, Dayquil, and every kind of pill I can think of to try to get motivated and get these orders out. But yeah, make sure that you bless somebody today, guys. Go ahead and get these orders out, and then I'm just going to relax a little bit. So bless somebody today, and I'm going to do it tomorrow. At this point in time, your boy Tay, I'm out.